Alright, you imploded bastards. The first move that you guys need to take advantage of, this bad boy right here. So, nice thing about it is that if you land it, your +5 comes out of 19 frames. It's more like a footsie tool. You get your range going. But there's two things that you're only going to want to do with this move. You're not going to want to do this bullshit. You're not going to want to do this. No, you're not going to want to do that. Two things you're going to want to do. One, that, and this right here. So let me explain. When you land this poke right here, you could actually gel into this move right here. It is a little tricky, but with, you know, practice, the timing, it's not that bad. So you land this poke, and you can start landing this and applying pressure to it. So every time you land this, it'll be either this or this. You're either going to be safe when you do it, which is that, or you're just get your grab game going right there. But where the fun part begins is this right here. Remember this move? This move is called free grab. Every time you activate this move, what it actually does is you get a ton of pushback. So if I don't have it activated, -10, and you're right there in range, right? But if you have the enhancement on, there's pushback. Not only that, but if you want to risk it when you have this move on, you can do that right there and get your combo going, and then whatever, get your damage going, or whatever the case may be. So good way of setting it up is from this right here, because you're like, it's probably one of the safest things to do. Just land this, or then you could also just add this game to it, which I talked about in the last video, where you do this and there's like nothing they can do. If you enhance it, push back, get out of my space, you try jumping, anti-airs for days. So there's that. So you could either, you know, get your shimmy game going, land it, going for a grab, or do this, or you enhance it and there's a threat now. There's a threat that, boom, you can do the sneaky low, get that shit going, or get your pushback game going, or boom, or you activate it, boom, get your grab game going. So yeah, this thing and this thing, it's a threat. Three things are going to happen. Your opponent has to guess what's going to happen. Are you going to be safe? Are you going to grab them? Or are you going to say, fuck you, give me my damage? So there's that for this move. Now, next thing I really want to talk about is this one right here. A lot of people like to use this as their like combo starter for this right here. But there's other things you could actually do with it. One thing that I like to do is actually just stagger and pressure my opponent and be completely safe. So now, the main thing that you need to do with this is that right there. You enhance this and you're more safe. So let me show you. So with the booster, you get that. And when you don't do it, there's a bit of pushback. It is really difficult to punish for both, but think about this, that there's always a threat that you're gonna get your, you know, your whatchamacallit, your free space. Now, a really good thing to do is you enhance it. They do, hold on, let me actually show you. You enhance it, they get your space, they're gonna jump, and you anti-air them. That's one thing that I really like to do. I like to just observe my opponent. They jump, boom, anti-air, you clip them, so there's that. So this is what you're going to do to be safe, right? And then also, more mind games. So you activate this, you can do simple shit like just this, hold on. You activate it, do that, and then going for a grab, you're +11. Even if it's on block, you're only -7, not the end of the world. Or, right here, -9. It's a little iffy to do a stagger move after 9, but it is possible. So things you're going to want to do, throw this, walk up, and then do the sneaky low. So when you activate this, this is how you get your respect. You land this, hold on. You throw this move, walk up, and then you just do this sneaky low, and it will throw your opponent off completely. Now, if your opponent knows that that is a low, this move right here, you can just simply throw that, walk up and grab, or throw that and overhead if you want to risk it. -18, you're in range to get punished. So there's that. So when you activate this, just know you're going to get your opponent's respect. And if you don't, then fuck it. Just keep landing this move all goddamn day. what I like to do is after the first hit and then do the sneaky low. It does not gel. Just know that. This does not gel on hit or on block. This is just getting your opponent's respect, basically, what I'm trying to tell you. And this will work. Again, another thing is that you can do this and gel them into that because they're expecting you to do this. For the most part, you're gonna want to keep doing this string right here all goddamn day because it's fucking annoying to deal with. Like, you get pushback. You know, you can even do it once to just throw them off. Like, you get pushback and they start jumping, anti-airs or whatever. There's, you know, if they try throwing a move, there's so much space that they're gonna have to like throw like Luke Kane flying kick, or and then you could block that and punish. You could just stuck there, get ready, and then anti-air their ass and like just outspace them to death. So there's that. So that's what I like to do. Activate this, boom, do the sneaky low, or activate it, do this, risk your life and do the overhead and get a crushing blow. Or, you know, there's lots of staggers, but this is the money maker right here. So you can even do stuff like this. You could activate it, do this, throw one, grab it. It only -4. So there's that. Or shit, dude, you could just throw it and just straight up grab them. Anyways, this is a really good stagger move. I like it. You're not super plus on hit, but you will get your opponent's respect because, you know, they're not going to want to keep eating this all day and just getting outspaced to death by Raiden. So just take that in consideration. So yeah, so this is my part 2. I'm actually going to show you guys a clip at the end of me putting 1 and 2 together. My first time using Raiden, so I hope you guys enjoy that. So I'll check you guys later. Hallelujah, holla back. Check y'all later. Deuces.
1. Fight.
Is that all, Sub-Zero?
Round 2. Fight. Finish him.